everybody, so today I'm going to go through all my stuff, all my different planners that I have here and notebooks, and tell you what has been working and not working for me so far this year. So it's the end of January and I've used all of these all month long and whittled it down to what I will be using probably, I would say, for the rest of the year, but I know me and I probably will be somewhere along what I'll be using for the rest of the quarter, let's say. Okay, so excuse me. Let me move all of this out of the way and go one by one and talk about each of these pile of things that I purchased to figure out my year. Okay, well, I'm going to start with this one that you've already seen. And adjust the lighting. There we go. Okay, so this is a Kikki-K personal size ring binder that I showed you a little bit of in another video, last week's video. And it's really, really pretty. I like it because even though it's a little chunky with the stuff that I have in it, but it serves me pretty well. I carry this in my purse or throw it in my planner bag whenever I go to meetups. As you know, I have all the pretties in here that I have gotten from friends or whatever at meetups. And inspirational quote. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you see the quote and the things I've stuck in here to decorate it a little bit. And then, oops, wrong way. My Josefina Fernandez is where I order these. Sorry about the glare. My light is kind of wonky. It's kind of late in the day. I normally film in the day, early in the day, in the morning, because it's better lighting. So today I am trying with this to do this in the evening because my husband's here. He can keep the little dogs quiet. Want to go outside? Okay, so this one has been working pretty good. I have the year in the front here. In the very, very front, there's just the year. And I have my travel in here, any birthdays already marked. So this is like a very simple, I can carry in my purse and know what's going on. And then I have another, the month is from Yesenia's Printables. And then another Josefina Fernandez card. I buy the card and then I laminate it and punch it. Then I have this list printout. It's also from Yesenia's Printables in case I need to do. I did have some to-do lists and stuff in here, but I pulled them out before I did the video because the things were already done. But usually that's where my to-dos go. And then these inserts I bought, I want to say at Hobby Lobby. It came with a little binder, the LOL maybe. And so that's where these tabs come from, but the inserts are not with it because it came with undated ones. I replaced them with the So Much Crafting Weekly. And the leftover stickers from kits and any extras that I might have, that's what I use in here to decorate. Simply Gilded Washi. And this is the kit that I carry in my purse. I mean, not the kit, the planner that I carry in my purse. These are all leftovers from spreads in my Erin Condren. And this is what the blank looks like. So if I just wanted to use ink, that's perfectly fine in these inserts. So Much Crafting paper is so soft. Okay, so then, then the rest of the year is the same way. Just the months, the dividers, and the weeks. Nothing magical in the very back. I have just a little, what do you call this? It's vinyl that I cut myself and put in here. And then I had gotten this a long, long time ago from Happy Scrappy. I think it's so cute, so I have it in here. And just a sticker. Crooked, of course, because that's my MO. There is room in the back to stick a little writing tablet, but I've never used that, so. And it has a pen loop. So this one is useful and I have been using it. Like I said, I carry this one in my purse. This next one is a Hobonichi Classic. It is smaller, as you can see. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see. It's smaller. It's that much shorter and that much narrow. So I thought this would be the one that I would want to carry in my purse. But let me tell you what the problem is with my Hobonichi. I ordered the cover for it, which I love. The black. It's normally just a plain, let me show you. It normally just looks like this. So then I bought this cover that's blue on the inside and black on the outside, and then which looks like this, just satiny fabric. It has two of these little tabs to mark your pages. And then I bought the other cover that has the cityscape on it. And then you put that one over the cover. So it's a cover. And then, so you can come up with many looks. They have different covers, and all these are available at, you can just look up Hobonichi online, or Jet Pens. I think Jet Pens also offers some covers for it. So anyway, once you get inside of it, it's kind of cool because it has the year at a glance. Let me zoom in. It has a year at a glance. And then it has months. Every month you can write down what's going on that month here. Here's April, May, June, July. You can write down, and then every day of the month, so you can write down what's going on that month if you want to. And then it goes into the month. So this is January, February, just like the other ones. It's pretty easy. But it doesn't go into weeks. And my problem was that I thought it was going to go Monday through Friday and then notes. And this is not what this one does. This one is a, let's see, I have tried to use it. But this one is like this. This is March 19th, March 20th. So it's every day you write down your schedule and then any to-dos. So schedule, any to-dos. And then we go to the next day. And so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to give it a go. But my problem is that I like to see the whole week at a glance. And every time I came here and said, well, it's March 22nd, I've kind of gotten to where I can understand the Japanese symbols for every day of the week. But still, I would be like, okay, I don't know what's going on. What day is it? Kind of thing. So I found myself just sticking to this part, you know, the monthly part, and going, okay, well, let's see. The 20th is the Tuesday. Oh, let me go back here. You know, so I don't know. I'm still going to keep trying. It's really, really cute. I can see the concept. It'd be a good book for, or a good agenda for people that have a lot of to-dos every single day and have to focus on just that one day. And, you know, appointments. Maybe they have like people that are clients that come in, and so they have to put them by the hour, and then any to-dos over here, that kind of thing. It would be amazing for that. So for that reason, I do recommend it. If you have like appointments on a regular basis, on a, you know, daily, that you have to do or see, and then, you know, and then a separate to-do list, then this is perfect. But other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna still keep it. I'm gonna keep trying to use it and see what happens. All right. Next, you guys have seen it. It's my Erin Condren. It's my Erin Condren. So Erin Condren and I have been together. Oh, the glare. Lord have mercy. Okay, sorry about the glare. There, I have to hold it like this. So, like I said, I've been using this for many years, and this one is pretty, most of you already know what it looks like. So this is a die cut that I got from Sunshine Sticker Co. or Shine Sticker Co. And then I just laminated it and put it on here, and it's removable, so I can take it off and put it somewhere else if I want to. I have the colorful vertical layout, and it's so pretty. I love the planner itself. It's so, so pretty. Here's last year, here's this year. And one of my favorite sheets that I haven't worked on yet is the motivation is what gets you starting. Planning is what keeps you going. And I love this. So you can do it like every month of the year, or you can divide it by your big 6 goals for the first half, the big 6 goals for the second half. You can do whatever you want with this one, but I love it. I just love it. And then it gives you a list of, or a blank, what do you call it, ruled sheet for any notes that you want to do. You can use it any way you want to before the month, and then you go into the month. And this kit is by, ooh, I just did a spread. What is the name? Sweet Bean Plans. This January kit, it's really cute. So anyway, you have the month there, and then you go into the week, and you guys have seen me do these spreads. I think I did a video for this one. I'm not sure. I think I did a video for this one too. And then this video, this one I'm not sure either. I don't remember, y'all, when I do videos. So that's this year so far. I know I did a video for this one because I just did that one. And then this one is the current month, the current week. And this weekly kit is by my husband's shop, which is Inco, and he made it specifically for the Peach Palmetto because she does these pops, and I've known Crystal since before she started her shop, and so I'm really proud of her. She's opened a very successful shop. This kit itself is not exactly up for, I thought I had my phone off. It's not up for sale right now, but we're working with her to see what she wants to do with it, and we will let you know. I'm saying we, but but I will let you guys know. If you're gonna really love this kit, I love the little pops and the sayings, living my best life, and it's got just, it's really adorable. So yeah, I will let you guys know for sure if it goes up for sale, and I will talk to Crystal when I see her about it. But yeah, this is the current week, and the next week I already decorated with this amazing kit. Isn't it cute? It's foiled. And it's also by Sweet Bean Plans. I'm not a Disney person. Actually, I was surprised when it came in the mail. I was like, did I buy this? But I am going to Florida next week, so I thought, oh, okay, well, it kind of goes with that. Plus, who can resist the sparkle? So yes, this planner definitely is going to be used for the entire year. I love Erin Condren, like I said, and so I will be using her. And by the way, I do have a discount click referral code in this video. So if you click on it, you will get $10 off your Erin Condren order. Okay, now I am going to show you guys this. I haven't talked about it yet, and it is called the Ultimate Authorship Planner that I bought for Amazon, and I will put the link down below. Oh, my camera is, hold on, I'm trying to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, and I think I'm out at as far as I'll go. Yes, I don't know if I can get the whole thing in here. Okay, so I just started on this, and it's your comprehensive guide to a widely successful year of writing and publishing, and it has a lot in here. In the very front, it's 8.5 by 11, and it just shows, sorry about that, I guess I should turn it off. It has everything that you can possibly think of to set yourself up for success. Editing, just expenses, marketing, social media planning, sales goals. And then you go into the weekly. So what it does is it gets you, let me see. Okay, so in the month, here's the first day is the month, and then you have some kind of motivation, and then your monthly reflection of what you did or didn't do the month prior, and then you set up your priorities, your tasks, what you plan to sell, advertising plan, social media plan, this site has a newsletter plan, blog and collaboration plan, your monthly overview for the entire month, the weekly focus for every week. And then as you go through the week, so I'm going to do my first one for February, and then it goes into each week, I think, yeah. And then you go into each week, and it's vertical. So I am going to try it. I can tell you right now that this entire front part will probably not get done because I hate worksheets, but some people are really into it. And then it just goes on repetitively for the rest of the, once you get to the weekly portion, which I have marked because that's the part where I know that I will probably start. Once you get into the weekly portion, then it's repetitive for the rest of the book. So it's a pretty thick book. It's by Audrey and Hughie. No, who? How do you pronounce that? Hughie. Anyway, I will put the link below for it if you guys are interested in it, and I will keep you apprised of how this works out for me. I just got it in the mail, so. Alright, this is my mini notebook, and this one goes with me everywhere. As a matter of fact, the next two that I'll show you go with me everywhere. And this is an art planner by Tulle, T-U-L. I don't know if you can see it. T-U-L. And I will also link these down below. I don't think this particular color, which is a rose gold and pink, is available because I got it at the clearance shelf at Office Depot. I'm trying to get rid of the glare. But yeah, I got it at the clearance section at Office Depot, so not sure if this color is available. Alright, so let's see. And here I have just some stickers that are foiled that are birthdays and miscellaneous stickers that I got at the Container Store. They're small. I figured I can use this on the go. I have a little template here that is from Hobonichi. It came with the Hobonichi. And then just a little die cut here. Clipped my Juniper Bunny. I don't have my name on here yet because I'm going to meet up with a friend of mine that has really beautiful penmanship. I was going to have her fill that part out with me with my name, with my name and my email. In the front are monthly pages by So Much Crafting. Once again, I love So Much Crafting. And I've already gone through the year as usual and filled out all the important dates, my travel, things like that. So that's all done. And my paydays are marked, and birthdays, like I said. Okay, so the entire year is in the front. Then I have a tab here that says to-do list, and then I have these list pages are also from So Much Crafting. I like them because you can do two lists per page, and that way you don't waste paper. The only thing is I write kind of big, so I have to like kind of abbreviate, and then I won't know what the heck I'm talking about, so we'll see. But anyway, so I have that in the front of the to-dos, and then I have my other to-do list, and these came with the notebook. And I list everything, like what I'm going to be decluttering, a bunch of to-dos, and I don't get rid of my to-dos right away because sometimes I have to go back. A lot of them aren't finished anyway. So this is a different list of the things that I want to have in this book. So I want to have my goals, my projects, my year plan, budget for travel, list of cons that I'm attending, and that's conferences and conventions, list of releases, plans for each con, specific. What does that say? What's needed, specific items, events that I'll be doing, ideas for videos, my bill payoff list, and my bucket list. Not sure what the 50 means. And over here, so I did start doing everything that I said. This is a personal to-do list. I started working on my goals, my releases for the year, cons I'll be attending. I'm not going to show all that really. I'm not going to focus too much on that, but because you guys know, oops, for example, I'll show you one that I have a long list for. Here's Lori Foster's reader-author get-together, and I know that I have to do all this different stuff, like what to bring with me, what things to prepare, goodie bags. I have an address of mailing things to, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's important to have. And then I have a list of the people on my advanced reader team. I think that's it. And then back here, it says notes, sorry. And this is what I grab with me when I go somewhere. And I just, if I'm talking to somebody, I might, write notes about what they're talking about. And then come back and transfer them into something more cohesive. So this one I have been using for, well, I had another one that was just like that. I just got the new cover, but I have been using this for about 2 years now. So yes, this is definitely something that I will use for the rest of the year. And I take this with me also when I go to conventions or travel anywhere. Now here's the author notebook, and this one has gone through 3 different covers, but when I found this cover that matched my other notebook, I just had to have it, just simply because of that. So I moved all the contents into this one. I also bought some bigger rings, and these are also by Tool, because I wanted to make sure that everything that I want is stuck in here securely, because it's this cover's a little chunkier, so I figured that it would need thicker rings. So let's go to the inside of what's in this bad boy. Okay, so in the very front is just these tabbed dividers. I also got at, let me move it down a little. I also got at Office Depot. Okay, in the very front, once again, here we go. I'm a list maker. You know, they say one of the things that people with anxiety do is make a lot of lists, so I do that. I write a lot of lists. Okay, so in the very front, as you can see, okay, let me start right over on this part. Okay, so as you can see, these dividers I got from Office Depot, and then I put my tabs with, wrote in my own tabs. This is a bow that I think is from Fox and Pip. I don't have any kind of decor on the inside of the cover. Okay, and then as usual, my lists. And you guys might say, well, you have lists to do in the other notebook and you have lists to do in this notebook. What keeps you straight? Well, what I do is I kind of sit down and I compare the list. Normally I write the list in here first and then transfer it into the small notebook, because the small one I carry with me, this one usually stays on my desk. And so, yeah, then I have to go in here. And this one needs to be rewritten now, because normally once I transfer it to the other notebook, then it's getting done off the other notebook. Because this book is normally open to my outlines that I'll get to in a minute. And so then I'll come through here, cross it out. Normally I have to redo the whole thing. So let's see, here's some more personal things to do. I have a list of my typical day, or how I would like my typical day to go. And then like I have morning stretch and tea, check my email stats, social media updates, and then do a chore. Then I write in sprints, and then I have lunch, and then I write in sprints, and then I do marketing in the evenings, because in the evenings I don't have a brain to write. Have dinner, and then work on social media, and I have fun, and that's fun includes what I'm doing now, making this video. Okay, and then I have a list of my Facebook groups. It doesn't mean I go to them daily, but I try to stop by these Facebook groups at least once or twice a week. Okay, and then another list of things that I want to do. Oh, and then we're getting to this page that I did the video on, where I have my goals on over here on stickies, and then as they're being completed, I move them over here. So I just finished doing this because I'm doing it now, and so it's looking pretty good. Moving the sticky notes over, and then I just have, this is a list, kind of the same things on the stickies. I kind of wrote it out first, and then just some more miscellaneous notes. And then the next divider is work in progress, and here I have an outline of my book. Okay, and then I check it off as I write it. Blah la la. As you guys can see, I just finished this book, so the outline's still in here. Once the book is done, it's like I wrote one. That's not in here. I'll show you in a minute what I do once it's done. And then I'm sorry, under work in progress, I also have a speech or a little talk that I'm doing. I have the notes for that so I can practice it. I printed this book launch checklist from Book Club, put it in here. And then I also have these pages that I printed from Pinterest that are like writing help if you look at something in a thesaurus, it'll give you 3 or 4. When you do a thesaurus on Microsoft Word or whatever, it'll give you 3 or 4 or 5 choices. But this in here, I can get more of an idea because it has so many different ones. So instead of look, you can use sight, swivel, ignore, different grimace, scowl, goggle, take in. He took in her beauty instead of saying he saw her beauty. Okay, and then different ways to say said. So yeah, I love this. And 250 ways to say went. Okay. More notes in the back. Okay, the next tab is projects. So this one is, this is how I plan to set it up, but it's not quite set up. So I want to go in first by the month, what I'm writing, what I'm editing, and if I'm traveling, and then break it down by the week. And then promos that I'm doing for different things, social media, that kind of stuff that I want to include. But I'm working on this. This is my plan in progress. And then I have this 1 year at a glance. I printed from calendarlabs.com, and it just gives you the whole year, and then you can type in, like here I typed in what I'm writing and what I'm releasing for each month, so that way I can get the whole year at a view and see what's going on. And then the little blue boxes here are our travels. And then also, this is what I was going to show you. So here is the one that I just finished writing this. And so once I get it and I'm finished writing it, I clip the outline to it and then I move it back here. So you can see this one is another one. This one is one that I'm going to write in the future, but I have all the notes and outlines from the prequel, the book that came out before this one, all clipped together. So when I know that when I want to go in, finally, this is my spare time, haha, I'm going to go ahead and write this. I can pull all this out and move it to the front work in progress area. So right now it's just kind of sitting here in the projects tab. Travel, I have a list of all my travel in the front, and then I was going to show you without showing you too much because, you know, privacy is a thing. Okay, let's say I'm going to Coastal Magic. Oops. I have the registration here, proof that I registered, and then right behind it is my confirmation from the hotel. So that's how I keep them all together by each trip. I have the confirmation and the hotel information, and then if I do have like for Lori Foster's, you know, that one is a lot of work because we have a boardroom. Then I also add any emails that are pertinent to it, any notes, any emails, lists, that kind of stuff that that goes with the project or the event. So that is it, y'all. So when you see and you say, oh, she has all these different planners, she has all these different notebooks, does she use them all or doesn't she use them all? Now you know the answer, yes and no. Right? All right, so anyway, I hope this video was helpful and that you guys were able to glean something from it. And like I said, I will be doing another video on this ultimate planner, the ultimate authorship planner, to let you know how it's helping me or not. If I find it to be just a little bit too much work, then I might not do it, but we'll see. I think it's well worth exploring though. All right, have a wonderful day and happy writing. Bye.